The Mind to Market Award recognizes Ontario Centres of Excellence's best collaboration between Ontario's business and academic communities. The 3 finalists this year are APX Building and Onsite Data Solutions, Korah, and Otto Motors. All are great examples of what can be achieved when the right people are connected within Ontario's innovation ecosystem. The judging panel, selected from Ontario's business, entrepreneurial, and investment communities, assess nominees on 4 key criteria: innovation, collaboration, commercialization, and the wow factor. The winner of the award receives $25,000.
OC does an incredible job of identifying some of the most promising and interesting companies kind of across Ontario and highlight them in a pretty meaningful way.
The sky's the limit for these companies because the problems that they're focusing on are problems that Ontario companies, Canadian companies, but actually global companies worldwide, they all face those. So they get it right in Ontario, they'll get it right globally.
You're looking for a number of things. You're looking for a business that makes sense. You're looking for a marketplace that's going to help these companies grow, but just as importantly, you're looking for the passion and the commitment of the entrepreneurs that are involved to move this opportunity forward.
I am Simon Drexler, Director of Product at Otto Motors. We are making a difference by building Industry 4.0 technology in Ontario.
I am Paul Martin, President, Founder, and CEO of APX Building and Onsite Data Solutions, and we are making Ontario a better place by making us safer.
I'm Charles Lepoff-Dost, Chief Marketing Officer of Korah Group. We're making a difference by making expertise capturable in a way that's never been possible before, and we're doing it here in Ontario.
If you study what people do inside of a factory in your manufacturing operations to understand how people's time is dissected into the various things that they do, a good percentage of that time is spent walking from one task to the next task, whether it's from the warehouse to pick a part to the assembly line to assemble it. Walking is one of the lowest value things that you can do as an operation. We decided that we could take autonomous vehicle technology into this environment and outsource walking.
Otto Motors builds self-driving vehicles for industry. We're taking the same technology that's used in the Tesla car or the Google car, and we're putting it in an industrial form factor that's aimed at autonomous material transport inside of manufacturers and warehouses. Well, Waterloo's been an incredible contributor to the success that Otto Motors has had. We have a great partnership with the University of Waterloo. A significant number of our staff has come out of programs, the mechatronics program and the engineering programs there.
Otto and their parent company ClearPath have been supporting research at the University of Waterloo throughout their lifespan. And so that's been an extremely valuable relationship. They bring a lot of great knowledge and a lot of great experience to our research collaborations. Specifically, they've given us access to an enormous trove of data that we would otherwise not have.
Ontario Centres of Excellence has really helped to network for Otto Motors as well. They have introduced us to several important partners, both as customers and technology development partners, as well as facilitating the work that we do with the local universities.
I think Otto Motors will be able to successfully compete in North America and Europe first, and then through the connections they make with those companies, will take on the world. It's a combination of our talent in Ontario, great ideas, and a real concentrated effort on finding out just where it can be sold, how it can be sold, and who should participate.
We have a very ambitious vision at Otto Motors, and we want to put an auto in every factory in the world.
We find that the customer has the need to automate things like customer care. So that's why in the recent years we focus on product development, which is developing the product called Customer Care Robot, CC Robot.
Historically, if you wanted to find answers, you might call customer service. Increasingly these days, people are using chat, and now customer service functions across industries are starting to catch up, and they're putting customer service people dedicated into the chat channel. But this need for chat is growing at a pace which is outstripping customer service capability and headcounts in many places. So CC Robot, our new automated chat solution, works across a variety of environments. So for example, web chat, mobile chat, SMS, native applications. To prove the value and to prove how well it works, we had to use fairly academic arguments to convince people of the advantages of our product. Having a partner like Centennial who could do an objective third-party assessment to the technology, how it performs, how it feels like for the end user, these were major things that really made our conversations a lot easier.
So in the phase 1 of the project, we did a study where we invited participants to test various aspects of CC Robot. And in the second phase, we used all the recommendations and findings from the first phase of research, and we used it to design a semi-automated tool to automate the training process for the CC Robot.
People can actually use it. They can train, probably, say there's a small company that has a website and people would like to use this chatbot. 3 hours on it and they'll have a functioning chatbot ready.
So sky is the limit for this company, and now they understand the ecosystem. They understand how to work with the academia and also the government programs that we have. They are trying to take advantage of those programs at the same time.
We do see ourselves expanding quite a bit. We are looking forward to hire more people to grow our team.
It adds to the job growth. It adds to the GDP of the province and the complete country as a whole.
Today, emergency services use old techniques to respond to emergencies. One of the challenges they're facing is the fact that they are less familiar today with urban cities like they might have been in the past. There's more complexity to their job on a day-to-day basis. And what APX has done is develop software that allows them to capture in advance information that they can then access if there's a need to when they respond to a specific emergency. The problem that we've solved with technology is they're using pen, paper, maybe PowerPoint, and they create a static document of information which makes it almost unusable when you really need to get a quick understanding of information that might be valuable to them. If we compare that to a tablet, and how we surface the information in a synthesized way, our technology puts it in front of them and they are very quick then to say, this is what we need to do, as to opposed to where are things. And that visual information is absolutely key, and the technology today allows us to do that.
That technology is really unique because it is the first time ever to have a tool that will let firefighters to go inside buildings. While they are still outside the building, they can find their way inside the buildings, going from floor to floor.
The collaboration success with the University of Ottawa is that we've benefited from each other and we continue to learn from each other. Our company oversubscribed what our targets were, and I think a lot of that we can attribute the success to OCE, allowing us to interface with academia, build the technology the way we've done it.
I met with the founder first, and I saw passion and commitment in him. And he described his vision to me, and I was very impressed with his vision. I thought it would be appropriate for me to introduce him to our market readiness programs, which he leveraged.
APX Building and Onsite Data Solutions is a perfect example of what success is for mine to market.